This is the 4th grade lesson 6 worksheet. Dividing numbers. Solve the expressions. Number 1, 4 divided by 2. So here we're trying to find out 2 times what number is equal to 4. So in this case, it's pretty straightforward if you know your multiplication tables. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So the answer is 2. So number 2, we have 6 divided by 3. So 3 times what number is equal to 6? 3 times 2 is 6, so the answer for number 2 is 2. Number 3, 15 divided by 3. So here, 3 goes into 1 0 times, so we write a 0 or leave it blank. 3 goes into 15 5 times, because 3 times 5 is 15. So the answer for number 3 is 5. Number 4, 8 divided by 4. So 4 goes into 8 2 times. So the answer for number 4 is 2. Number 5, 27 divided by 9. So 9 goes into 2 0 times, so we just leave that space blank. 9 goes into 27 3 times, because 9 times 3 is 27. So the answer for number 5 is 3. Number 6, 35 divided by 5. So 5 goes into 3 0 times, so we just leave it blank. 5 goes into 35 7 times, because 5 times 7 is 35, so the answer for number 6 is 7. Number 7, 100 divided by 10. So here we're trying to find out 10 times what number is equal to 100. So for this, if you know your multiplication tables, this will be kind of easy. 10 times the number itself, so 10 times 10 is equal to 100. So number 7 is 10. Number 8, 96 divided by 4. So 4 goes into 9 2 times with 1 left over. 4 times 2 is 8. You subtract 9 minus 8, leaving us with 1. You bring the 6 down. 4 goes into 16 4 times. So the answer for number 8 is 24. Converting parts. Convert from fractions to decimals and percents. Round to the nearest thousandths. So number 1. Number 1 is asking us to convert 1/2 into a decimal and a percentage. So there's 2 methods for converting it to a percentage, but I'm only going to use one for the problem, and then I'll use the other one for a different problem. So in order to do this, we have to multiply the top and bottom of the fraction to get the denominator as 100. So in this case, we're going to multiply by 50. If you multiply both by 50, we get 50 over 100. And from here, the numerator of the fraction will be your percentage. So for number 1, the percentage for 1/2 will be 50%. To convert to a decimal, we have to divide the numerator by denominator. So 1 divided by 2. 2 goes into 1 0 times, so we have to add a decimal point and a 0 after it. 2 goes into 10 5 times, so the decimal form for 1/2 will be 0.5. Number 2, 3 over 4. So like number 1, we're going to multiply the fraction, the numerator and the denominator by a number to get 100 as the denominator. So we're going to multiply both by 25. And when you do that, you end up getting 75 over 100. So 3 over 4 is equal to 75%. And then we divide the numerator by the denominator. So 3 divided by 4. 4 goes into 3 0 times, so we add a decimal point and a 0. 4 goes into 30 7 times with 2 left over. 4 times 7 is 28, so we subtract 30 minus 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. We add another 0, bring it down. 4 goes into 25 times. So number 2, 3 over 4 in decimal form is 0.75. Number 3, 2 over 5. So again, we multiply both numbers to get 100 as the denominator. So in this case, we multiply by 20 to get 40 over 100. So 2 over 5 is equal to 40%. We do 2 divided by 5. 5 goes into 2 0 times, add a decimal point and a 0. 5 goes into 20 4 times. So the answer for number 3 is 0.4 or 40%. Number 4, 3 over 2. So here you multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 50 to get 150 over 100. So number 4, the percentage would be 150%. When you divide 3 by 2, 2 goes into 3 once. 3 minus 2 is 1. We still have 1 left over, so we have to add a decimal point and a 0. And then we bring down the 0 to get 10. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 10 minus 10 is 0, so we get 1.5 as our final answer. Number 5, 9 over 15. So here I'll show you a different method on how to convert it to a percentage. First, we just find the decimal form of 9 over 15. So we divide 9 by 15. 15 goes into 9 0 times, add a decimal and a 0. 15 goes into 90 6 times. 15 times 6 is 90. And then we get 0 left over. So the percentage is 0.6. And then from here, we multiply the decimal by 100. So 0.6 times 100 is 60. Because if you multiply by 100, we move 2 decimal places. So number 5, the answer is 0.6 or 60%. Word problems. Read the problem and solve. Number 1. Judy Hopps the rabbit is buying carrots. Carrots come in bundles of 7. Judy Hopps buys 105 carrots in total. How many bundles did she buy? So here we just basically divide 105 by 7. And when you do that, 7 goes into 1 0 times. 7 goes into 10 1 time. 10 minus 7 is 3. We bring the 5 down. 7 goes into 35 5 times. So the answer will be 15 bundles. Now that Judy has 105 carrots, she needs to equally distribute them between herself, her husband, and her 3 children. How many carrots does each rabbit get? So the number of individuals would be 3 plus 1 and plus 1 again. So 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. So there will be 5 individuals. And from here we have to divide 105 by 5. 5 goes into 1 0 times. 5 goes into 10 2 times. 5 times 2 is 10, leaving us with 0. We bring the 5 down. 5 goes into 5 1 time. 5 minus 5 is 0. So the answer for number 2 will be 21 carrots.